Does Owen need?
Yeah, what does Owen need?
I need money.
Still the money.
Well, unfortunately, that's just not physically possible.
Not allowed.
Idiot.
All y'all's dogs keep running through my cat play session.
I can switch to a cat if you really care.
No, it's fine.
Are you sure? You said that with the tone of someone who does not think it's fine.
No, it's fine.
Fine.
Yeah, actually, after upgrading a few things, I also now may need money. Yep, I need money.
I'm looking at my funds. I'm sitting at like 63K, which is pretty much nothing in this game.
That's essentially nothing, yeah.
Let me see.
Jordan has like, well, no, you made a Teostra hammer for no reason last time, so you're not
did.
welcome.
No reason. You guys pressured me into it.
Well, this is what you have to do with those rares. I'm just saying. Maybe save one in case it's needed to like upgrade something into G rank or whatever.
No, I have 196,000. So
Which is like an okay amount, but still like
not super high. No.
upgrades.
It's definitely the amount of money where you could find yourself destitute after one like new armor set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll check my expedition tours. I have local... No, wait. Forest. I have honey at the forest.
See what I've got.
And bone piles in the caverns, so bust for me.
Bone piles in the cavern.
Honey in the forest and bone piles in the caverns.
Alright, George Takei.
That's my favorite line from Lord of the Rings.
That's good. I don't know why. That's good, though.
Piles in the caverns.
About mining outcrops on the forest.
Oh, well, there we go.
I'll do it. Don't think I won't.
Do it.
Do it
I
again.
posted a quest.
What's the well, you know that image of the poorly drawn Goofy?
Newbie?
I
No.
think so.
And it says I'll fucking do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, I think his name is Gooby.
Gooby.
Mm-hmm.
Why art thou named Gooby?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm glad we could answer all of life's important questions today.
I feel like
It was Gooby and Dolan, because Donald Duck also had a weird,
right.
rage comic face.
oh yeah, didn't that somehow become associated with Nazis or something?
Probably.
Yeah, like everything always does. Just like the Moon Man from McDonald's.
Mac
Mac
tonight?
Mac Tonight.
Mac Tonight is a Nazi?
He's registered in like the official like hate symbol database or whatever.
What do you do?
Astonishing.
Right wing people just would like he had like a I forget what it was. I think they made like a 3D model where he would like you could get him to say stuff, and of course, it being the internet made him say like horrifically racist shit. So he got put on the national like hate crime registry or whatever.
Yeah.
So Anti-Defamation League, that's what his name.
All right.
Mac Tonight is weird to me.
It
And
is very strange, like costume.
Why? You know the only reason why?
Wait, can I guess?
Yes.
Because he's not Oscar Isaacs?
No.
Because he's not
Also,
tonight.
as a society, we need to stop calling him Oscar Isaacs as if there are many of him. It's just Oscar Isaac.
Oh, oops.
It's a very Midwestern thing, I think, but I do it often as well.
Yes.
Oh,
Also,
crap.
there are multiple Oscar Isaacs in Moon Knight,
Yeah.
so you're not incorrect.
I believe it's actually an internal plural. I think it's probably Oscar's Isaac.
And one of them is
The
Mac Tonight, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually
Oscar-
his head goes into a horrific half moon, and sunglasses appear out of his head.
Oscar's Isaac Mac tonight is Marvel in.
Is Marvel in?
In Disney's Macintosh.
Macintosh?
Oh,
think-
Macintosh.
I think that was about as clear as I could make that. No, my problem with Mac Tonight is it sounds too similar to the Bobby Darin song title Mac the Knife.
I think that's the joke.
It's not
Actually.
a joke.
No, like, I think that is the bit
Yeah.
of Mac.
Yeah, I do believe that that's probably the intention, but just again, it is. I don't think it qualifies as a joke. I'm sure they thought it did in whatever coked up 90s fugue state they were in, but
Cook was 80s. 90s was like Adderall.
Heroin.
I thought like when we were in college was the Adderall days.
Yeah. I choose to
Definitely.
believe it's been going on for a while.
But that also might be just because of the rampant late diagnosis of adult onset ADHD.
Which, isn't there another one?
Ritalin.
No,
Ritalin, that's it, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're
that's
thinking
methylphenidate.
of
the drug that's like killing every old celebrity.
Adderall's just meth. Well, it's not technically meth.
so it isn't just math in that it is not at all math.
You just said two things back to back that were very dramatically contradictory.
Look, the generic version of Adderall is just amphetamine.
But it is not methamphetamine.
No.
Okay.
I'm glad we got that summed up.
Where
Way behind you guys because I forgot my dog.
my dog.
Cat supremacy loses.
I mean...
That's okay. I'm also trying to remember what this route was.
I definitely don't.
This
I
is
do.
the only one that I really know.
Tim, are you at the pyramid?
No, I'm at
I
sub
am
camp.
at the pyramid.
Oh, okay.
No, why did you... don't follow me. Don't live as I did.
I'm at the part headed to the small ziggurat.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna turn around and follow you.
Well, don't bother coming too far up because I'm about to jump down.
Oh, okay. I'll just follow you from where I meet up with you.
Jump down. Tim?
God have mercy on.
I believe that God is an HVAC guy.
He was truly my god today.
Our God is an awesome God.
My god.
And he
is
repairs
it-
HVACs.
And he fixes HVAC. Heating, ventilation, air conditioning. I think that's what the HVAC stands for.
He blows from vents above.
Did you say as below, so above? What did you say?
No, but I'm actually more concerned about what I did say.
Okay.
It's definitely the start of some kind of like incantation to raise a dark god.
Incantation and Dance by John Barnes Chance.
Yeah.
Does he worship dark gods?
I feel like that would be one Chris played, but I don't think I ever actually played it.
Probably. That is a very popular
Was that a middle
wind
school or high
ensemble
school?
band piece.
Like, was
I
that
don't-
like a corny, like, look how good we are middle school one, or was that a corny look how good we are high school one?
That was a corny Look How Good We Are high school one. The corny middle school one was Korean or variations on a Korean folk song.
Yes. Oh
Yeah,
my
that was
God.
rough.
Yeah. That. Yep.
Everyone played that one, and that one's rough.
Yeah, it's like,
yeah.
look at this pentatonic,
Pentatonic scale.
notation.
Yeah.
Mhm. It was the
Um,
same shit over and over. It wasn't even really good.
Face?
Huh?
Can you hear the yellow face?
Yeah, basically. Oops. Oops.
And then that guy got killed by a lightning strike or something.
Sorry,
Yeah,
what? That was
Electrocuted while watering his yard
That's what it was.
That was-
because
I
lightning
think-
struck the ground near his hose and it fucking electrocuted him.
Arma.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't want to say that's divine judgment for writing variations on a Korean folk tune, but
I mean, I will say I'm glad Copeland didn't die that way, even though he did some cultural appropriation.
Yeah. He's like, I am become Mexico.
rodeo.
Hmm.
Also, it's pronounced rodeo, so he should go to prison for that.
But I also don't know why it's pronounced rodeo.
I don't know when everyone decided that we're gonna stop pronouncing the word rodeo as rodeo.
Yeah.
This is the first I am ever hearing of whatever this is. What?
Are you serious?
You've
Yeah.
never played rodeo?
No, I've played rodeo. I've never heard this rodeo thing.
Yeah, no, that's
Oh my
how like
God,
people pronounce it.
Yeah, every stuck-up middle school or like high school and college.
Oh, he's gone. He was silenced by the stuck-up high school and middle school.
The American Bandmasters Association took him out.
It's like they took out Colburn.
Oh,
He's back.
you didn't really think there was such a place as upstate Vermont, did you? You fool.
Upstate Vermont. That state isn't large enough to have an upstate.
You can be heard.
I was just subjected to 48 hours of listening to First Suite and E flat.
Oh,
In just one moment.
One moment.
You're like,
They just
you're
made
like,
me have an out-of-body experience.
you're
the problem
like
is
Gandalf
Von
the
Williams
White.
is good at writing music.
I was gonna say you're like Gandalf the White, except way worse.
Yeah.
It's like if Gandalf came back, but he was a downgrade. Yeah,
But the only
sorry.
thing he experienced in those thousands of years was the same wind ensemble piece on repeat.
By every shitty high school wind ensemble.
Yeah, I think at the last wind ensemble concert, they played Von Williams' suite for band, which I didn't know existed.
Yeah, folk song suite.
Yeah, and I'm like, why the hell don't they play this one more?
It's so much better.
I mean, like, even if it was the same general vibe, especially of the whole second suite, which is like mostly folk songs.
Yeah.
Except it's like played a billion times less. So like, why wouldn't you just throw that one in the mix?
Yeah, I don't understand why certain band pieces are just labeled as this is the only one that everyone's going to play at competition. We're just going to hear it 700 times.
Yeah, that is just kind of how it works in that world.
Yeah, there's like really only like 24 grade 3 to 4 pieces, it seems.
Yeah.
Well, I
Everyone's
feel
playing
like
Intimate Symphony in B flat for band, and it's great. But it's also
I
really
feel like
fucking hard.
A lot of composers probably write a little too audaciously as well, and in such a way that most bands couldn't facilitate. So, like, they keep on just going back to the same kind of ones over and over again.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Maybe every band doesn't have that insane percussion thing that you wrote for, or like don't have access to, English horn or something. Even
Right.
And I mean, that's why Kelly ultimately gets a lot of play, because he knows how to write interesting parts for all instruments, essentially. And he can write it at a level that, like, decent high school bands can play most of his rhetoric, like, repertoire. It's different than the word rhetoric.
I knew what you meant, but it sounded weird.
Yeah. Like, it sounded weird, but it also fit, so I wasn't going to say anything.
I had no issues with it.
Okay, thank you, Jordan. I'll do
Thank you.
Here today.
how many more passes do you guys want to do? I just completed my second.
I think I'm just completing my second as well. I'll probably do one more. I need to drop some stuff off because I I'm going to be full of Nova crystals very
Oh
soon.
yeah, I just filled up on light crystal.
Yeah, if you guys don't mind doing one more, because I generally just follow Tim for a little bit and then get lost. So
I'm jumping back to the camp, so you can start with me.
yeah, I just
Right.
teleported back to the camp.
Okay. I'm going to drop some stuff out.
One of the things that we have at our venues this weekend is, well, tomorrow we have a drag show.
Nice.
And the drag show is slated to like end at 10 p.m. or later, so we're not getting out of there until like maybe 1 a.m. And then on Saturday and Sunday we have the junior high school state whatever all-state band thing. So never enough wind band in Butler University.
Wait, Owen, are you coming?
Oh yeah, where are you? Sorry, Ella and I are trying to figure out what we want for dinner tonight.
Oh, okay.
You coming?
Yeah,
Owen?
isn't Neil Gaiman's at Clues this week, isn't he?
Is that this week? It might be, yeah.
I think so.
The Neil Gaiman?
The gayest man. Neil.
Famous for writing the English dub of Princess Mononoke,
He
and
did
that's
do
it.
that. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing actually that.
That's the only thing he's known for.
Yep.
Never done anything else.
Nope.
He's the one who cast Billy Bob Thornton as Gia.
Yeah, believe it or not, he was the writer and casting director, which is not something that they often do, but
Yeah, it's an interesting way to go about that. But
Owen, I have a question
Yes.
about Darius Mio.
yes,
If I would have played a piece of his in Wind Ensemble, do you think I did?
potentially.
Because I was looking it up after talking with Tim and Jordan, and to a much lesser extent Duncan about Lacis. And I tried to like look up Darius Mio pieces, and I'm like, I don't think I recognize the titles of any of these, but most of the titles are generic.
Yeah, they are very generic. I am a French person titles.
I
You may
feel like out of all of them, I feel like I've played a wind ensemble piece by him, but I can't think of what it would be.
I think, and I may be incorrect, but I think he has a piece called Suite Française.
That was one of the
pretty-
ones that got pulled up the most, and I'm like, I feel like I would have remembered playing a piece that was just named after regions in.
In France.
Oh, but actually, I guess maybe I should actually listen to it, because maybe I do remember playing specifically like the Alsace-Lorraine region
Yeah.
movement.
So that's probably the big one that's played by like wind ensembles. His most well-known piece is probably La Création du Monde. It's like a very strange, like jazz Brazilian kind of inspired piece.
Mm.
I forget what the ensemble is, but it's like not a typical ensemble.
Well, you're kind of cutting in it.
Oh fuck!
The Russian Five are trying to silence him.
Yeah, the Mighty Five. Balakirev's coming to knock my brains out.
You already sound better, so.
Okay, yeah, I got closer to the mic.
They shouldn't be allowed to call themselves the Five. They didn't even write anything together.
Well, I don't think they called themselves that. I think it was a name thrust upon them.
Yeah, people called them the Mighty Five, but really, the only one who was like super well known. Well, no, because Rimsky-Korsakov and
Mussorgsky?
Borodin and Mussorgsky were like the three big ones,
Yeah.
and then Kui and Balakirev are like the two that no one remembers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like they have a higher hit rate than Lacis.
I mean, they do, but like specifically from Rimsky-Korsakov and Mussorgsky.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I meant like in just names that are generally recognized.
Yeah. I mean, Borodin's got quite a few bangers too, so I can't discount him.
I can if you want me to. Just I'm available for that service.
Okay. But Lacey's have a much bigger chamber work repertoire than the five. But I guess like people weren't really writing chamber music much in like the late 1800s. It's all about them big orchestras, baby.
Okay, I have 500,000 now. I feel content for 2 minutes in this game monetarily.
Anyway, I've been listening to classical music over the last day or so, and I hope you're happy, Tim.
Yeah, I mean, pieces that I have probably not heard before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Poulenc is obviously definitely the most recognizable from Les Six.
That's why I called
Mio
dibs
is-
on Poulenc.
Yeah. And he's another person where I've heard his name pronounced differently depending on who you ask. I hear Poulenc and Poulenc.
Who
I have
Lang
to-
sounds American.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
Yeah.
have to imagine Poulenc is just the most Americanized.
Yeah, good old Francis Poulenc. I've played a piece by Onager.
I know, I recognize Onager as well.
Yeah, he's got like a big orchestra choir piece called King David, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
I haven't really played any of his other pieces. And then there's Taillefer, who I don't think I've ever heard anything from, and Ulrich.
Well, Jordan's got you beat on Taillefer.
Oh, you've been listening to Taillefer?
Yeah, I claimed it. Taillefer.
I feel like I missed one.
Duré.
Duray. That's who I missed.
I ended up claiming Taillefer based solely on the name, which did not realize some of the specifics before I claimed it, but
She was the only female member of Lacey's.
yes. That is what I'm referring to. But hey, I'm into it now, and
Yeah, I just feel bad because I can honestly say I've never heard pretty much anything from half of Lacey's.
Which shows that it's just weird to declare
Yeah.
people as like the most important when they're like still alive and students.
Right.
oh, is anyone else coming out of France during that time that can unseat them?
I mean, well, no, they were all.
Post Ravel, right?
Yeah, that was post Debussy and Ravel because they were all born around the time that Debussy was like really popping.
Okay.
I often
But
describe
yeah, they're
Debussy as
basically
poppin'.
like an offshoot of like the big like fuck German music because Wagner's a tool. So they were kind of going back towards that like more restrained musical style.
When was Camille poppin'?
Saint-Saëns?
Sanson.
Mid to late
Saint-Saëns?
19th century, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, late 19th, early 20th century.
Okay, so like
So basically around the same time frame as Debussy.
yeah, I was gonna say mostly
Ravel.
contemporary with Debussy, maybe a little bit longer.
Mhm.
Tim, it turns out I had the X/equipped. I just forgot how to do it.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to show you in the training zone?
No, I figured it out
Alright.
because I was looking at the thing and then I popped over to the training zone.
It did take me forever to figure that wire bug skill out.
Yeah,
Or
it's-
that switch skill out the first time.
It's funky. It's time to get funky.
Saint-Saëns followed the same like path that Brahms did, where he decided like 3 years before he was going to die that he was like, hey, actually woodwinds are really cool and I should write solo music for them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's really frustrating. Saint-Saëns' bassoon sonata is the last piece he ever wrote.
Huh.
Very cool piece.
Yeah, that's like Chopin with anything that wasn't piano.
Yeah.
briefly realized that cello was a thing and then perished.
Yeah. That was clarinet for Brahms. He was like, hey, actually, clarinet is really cool. I'm going to write a bunch of pieces and then die.
He's got those 2 clarinet sonatas that everyone knows.
And
they're-
a gorgeous clarinet quintet.
The clarinet sonata is also like standard rep for the viola for some reason.
Yeah.
I mean, I have heard like a saxophone arrangement of it. I feel like anything that has the approximate range of a clarinet has played that sonata, or one of the 2.
Mhm.
Anyway, someone put up a quest. I don't know.
Yeah.
Never.
Never say never.
Wait,
Okay.
do you guys ever look at the expiration date on soda pop on soft drinks?
I
No.
personally don't, but like Haley checks it on everything. I'm like, that doesn't like. It's not that important for a lot of things. Right?
No, it isn't. It isn't. But I do feel surprised that this Mountain Dew Maui Burst expires in 2 weeks.
Now 2 weeks is pretty soon.
That is
Yeah.
pretty soon for a soft drink.
It's so fun.
I feel
Those
like
are at least like a year, I think.
I wouldn't be surprised if it has just been sitting in that Dollar General for a year.
I
Is
wonder.
that one that's the Dollar General exclusive?
Yes, it is. And now I can check it off my list.
Mine is May 30th, 2022. So
Yeah, that's
I
the
only
exact
have-
same day as me. Huh.
Oh,
We got the same batch.
Yeah. I wonder if pop would even like really go bad. Like, it's probably more a matter of like the flavor gets bad as opposed to like it becoming unsafe to drink. Because,
Probably. I mean, it's already unsafe to drink, am I right, fellas?
Yes. But there's just so much sugar in it that I have to imagine it's preserves.
Yeah.
okay. Well, I'm
But-
checking on my my bottle for the Flamin' Hot. It is July 18th, 2022, which like is also really not that far away, and these things just got to store shelves. So
Yeah, so it must just be a couple months.
yeah,
Ticking
I
time
always thought it
bomb.
was longer than that. My grandpa always had like 2 years out of date beverages in his
Yep.
fridge. Crack open a good 2 years old diet Mountain
Mountain
Dew. That was rough.
What is it?
That was. I always had to mask it with just eating as much home run and pizza as I could. Because I definitely wouldn't have done that anyway.
Of course not. Extra cheese home run and pizza.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that shit was so good. Good times. It's weird though, because like I obviously very rarely drink diet Mountain Dew, but when I do, it does remind me of sitting at Grandma and Grandpa's table.
I know, yeah, that's kind of funny. An unpleasant taste, but a pleasant memory.
Right. Of course, we're not going to be like, ew, this is gross.
Yeah.
An unpleasant taste is the lesser known sequel to An Inconvenient Truth.
I was wondering if that's what's weird about.
Yeah.
What about Harry Potter and the unpleasant taste?
Mostly just talks about Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot, believe it or not.
Yeah.
It's just Al Gore sitting there holding the bottle, slowly drinking it for 2 hours. Describing the taste with disgust.
And unfortunately, that affected some policy changes.
The
That Inconvenient Truth did not.
All Mountain Dew is now illegal.
A perfect world.
A better world. I thought I had more charge blades than this. Do I not?
Are you doing? I feel like I haven't done Charge Blade forever. Maybe I'll do some Charge Blade. Did I make the Valstrax Charge Blade?
I have the Valstrax charge blade.
If I didn't, I'm going to try and take it right. I'd be kind of surprised if I didn't start it at least.
You know the thing I truly have not done almost at all in this video game?
Weapon wise?
Kind of, but also just in general. It's
Oh, what am I talking about? I made every charge blade in the game.
it's rampages.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, rampages.
Yes.
Yeah, well, if you want that award, we could do some rampages.
All right, I do have to do an award. Yeah, this weapon's bad. I'll make it.
Weapon is terrible.
I do need 2 Lagombi ear pluses, I guess. So that's on my wish list now.
All right, like low rank Lagombi.
No, Lagombi ear pluses.
Oh, plus.
Yeah, I'll add the Diablos one in. I just need a wyvern gem. I will not engage in the Gyrototus tree. I will also remember to eat before I leave. I'm holding everyone up this time. I'm Tim.
No, you're not, because I am in menus.
Oh, thank God.
I'm trapped in the menu.
If you get trapped in the menu in the game, you get trapped in the menu in real life, Tim. Just remember that.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I think I restocked.
I selected him, and he selected me, and I selected him.
No, look at him.
What's that from?
It's a Weird Al thing.
Trapped in the drive-thru by Weird Al,
Oh, yeah!
which is a parody of Trapped in the Closet.
Trapped in the
by,
Closet by R. Kelly.
What's his face? R. Kelly.
That song also 10 minutes?
Yes, it is actually.
Fascinating.
I
Is it
think
a
the
good song?
I think Trapped in the Closet has multiple parts, or it might just be one long song. I don't remember.
Oh, Trapped in the Drive-Thru also has multiple parts.
I mean, I think he means
You're right,
released
I think
as
it was-
individual, like Trapped in the Closet Part 1 was a song.
Yeah, whereas Trapped in the Drive-Thru was released as a single song.
Y'all see that the Weird Al biopic featuring the very strong Harry Potter, the very strong human male Harry Potter, is a Roku exclusive?
So,
Yeah,
what?
Roku? How do you even... What channel does Roku
I
have?
don't know.
Odd.
before we start this quest, I need to call in a food order real quick.
Yeah, go ahead and do that because I'm still in menus.
Okay, cool. I will be right back.
I do think
I want
Harry
to watch
Potter's a-
that, but
yeah.
who knows what the Roku channel is? Would
I
I
think
get it
Harry
for
Potter's a
free
pretty-
since my television is Roku?
Nice. I do think Harry Potter is a pretty inspired choice for Weird Al Yankovic.
Yeah, I think that
Because-
could be quite good.
Because
Is that-
after
Go ahead.
go on. Well, after what's his face, whose name escapes me, got out of Harry Potter, he pretty much was just done like weird like indie films his entire life.
Yeah, and he's kind of just a weird, like... he's just like such an overly energetic person, it seems
Yeah,
a bit right.
he does just seem to be a strange, pretty excitable dude.
Hmm. You know what? Okay, I won't hold this up this long. I'm just gonna use a different set.
When my last movie, UHF, came out in 1989, I made a solemn vow to my fans that I would release a major motion picture every 33 years like clockwork. I'm very happy to say we're on schedule, said Yankovic. Weird Al is just good.
I do like him. He has a fun presence. And he seems to not be completely insane, which is surprising for, you know,
His
what he does.
Yeah. The Roku blog newsroom press release, whatever, does not say if this will be free or premium content on the Roku channel, which is frustrating. I imagine they will want you to pay for it.
Probably. Put it in a theater.
I wonder if you can stream Weird Al's movie UHF anywhere.
It's
I'm
good.
sure it's on like Tubi or something.
Yeah.
Chewy.
Some fucking weird.
Let's see. It's free on YouTube right now.
Oh,
Huh.
all of it?
I'm sure you have to watch with ads, but YouTube does have some time where they'll have a movie for free with ads.
Yeah,
I'll still
and then you
take
have ad blocker, and you're like, checkmate.
Yeah, look at that. 1 hour, 37 minutes. I've watched longer YouTube videos.
Same.
Yeah.
Every week, in fact.
Critical Role.
Yep.
Are they still rolling those dice?
You're still rolling the dice in that.
Those freaky bastards.
Yeah.
Really unforgivable what they've done to everyone.
I concluded my Dungeons and Dragons campaign that I started about 2 years ago.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
I was
Did
the
you win?
only player character who did not die.
God.
It was a brutal
Oh, yeah.
campaign. I mean, there were 4 of us, and we did not at all try and, like, do an optimal build or anything. Like, we had one person with healing spells, and they were a paladin. Like, it was fine. But yeah, I mean, everyone else also got, like, it was like scattered evenly throughout. It's like, it wasn't like everyone died at once or something like that. Anyway, yeah, we succeeded. We killed a vampire. We had fun.
Hey.
Succeeded at the cost of everyone dying except you.
No, somebody gets to carry on the legend.
There you go.
I think three of the 4 of us were able to walk away from the final fight.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And then you perished after that?
No, I meant throughout the entire course of the campaign. I was the only one who didn't die.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that was on me. I will miss my cowboy robot wild magic sorcerer.
It's like somewhat similar to Sam's character, I feel. Not as
Oh.
much cowboy, but definitely southern dialect. Rapid morph? Is that what I was looking for, guys?
Yes.
Are you?
Okay.
For Charge Blade?
Yeah. Still in the fucking menus.
You were looking for rapid morph.
I think you're right.
You were the one that said it.
I think Jordan's got a point here.
Jordan's got a point, though.
All right. No, I gotta put my visual armor on.
Tom.
Important to me. Excuse me. No, not that one. No. There it is.